Hi everybody! Today we have an anime convention here in Copenhagen. In this video we will explore 5 best things that it has to offer and why it's worth getting this convention attended. At least from the newbie's perspective. For me this is still a new experience. But this is even better as I'm going there with a unbiased, almost original point of view. Alright, that's enough of talking. First reason is the Manga Lounge. On the first floor of the building where convention takes place, you can chill in the Manga Lounge. It's a pretty small and cozy corner, usually always taken, where you can read manga for free. Let's see what we have here. Basara, Angel Sanctuary, Soul Eater, I see Helsing, Galaxy Angel, Nana, Love Hina. Mostly they are old pieces, but there are a lot of them. If you are new to the Japanese comic world, Manga Lounge is a great place to start. You'll definitely find something for your taste. Sometimes organizers throw participants and add unpacked volumes too, like this one. How am I supposed to read it? Am I allowed to unpack it? Or is it a trap? What if it goes against the law? Wow, we are all journals. I have never seen anything like this before. It feels nostalgic in a way, even though I haven't grown up with journals like this one. Do you recognize these titles? Second reason is a game room. There is an area called Game Room, even though it's not actually a room. This year, the whole floor is dedicated to games. I didn't expect it to be that big. It's quite impressive for the Danish anime convention. There are games such as Gundam, Naruto, Splatoon, Just Dance. Wow, we are good at it. I would have failed immediately. There are retro games too. It's time for me to come out. I am OG, but I haven't played them like ever. Let's see how I lose in the simplest game. Third reason, cosplay shows and costumes themselves. In Denmark, there are no other events where you could see people dressed up as your favorite anime and game characters. On the other hand, there are no events where you could see so many Genshin characters in one place. So, there are cons too. I personally like the fact that there are different cosplay shows taking place within a span of 3 days, because jpopcon runs from Friday to Sunday. On Friday, you can watch a cosplay catwalk, just a catwalk in costumes, without performances. Saturday, oh boy, it's a big day because of the Danish Cosplay Championship. This is the main stage to perform on, with hundreds of people watching, and I like that there are multiple rewards. One of them is a crowd's favorite, so we can vote for our favorite performance. Of course, sometimes not the best act wins, that is the one I voted for, but what can you do? Not everybody has a good taste. On Sunday there are even 2 cosplay shows. jpopcon's traditional show and the cosplay craft competition. If you decide to participate in jpopcon, be sure to watch the craft competition, because costumes in the show usually are really difficult to create. I mean, like a full body armors with guns and wings. The fourth reason is the dealer's room. This is my most favorite area, because it's literally an otaku heaven. With a broad variety of booths and vendors, you can find everything from figurines, plushies and snacks, to music, games and clothes. jpopcon takes great care to prevent the sale of bootlegs, and to empty your wallets with a great success, I can tell. I wanted to highlight this area because if you are an otaku in Copenhagen, there are not a lot of places to buy merch from. There is only one tiny anime shop with a very limited amount of goods, so you kind of don't have much choice, unless you order online and ship from overseas, but then you need to wait for a long time and the product may arrive damaged. It's not the same as walking around shelves full of colorful boxes. It's not the same as holding 2 boxes in your hands and thinking which one to purchase, and ending up buying both. Real-life shopping has its own charm, especially when you shop for items from the favorite shows. Fifth reason, events and guests. Every year jpopcon tries hard to introduce new events, host panels and invite guests. This year, we invited Robert McCollum, who has been working with Crunchyroll for almost 25 years, voicing characters such as Reiner from Attack on Titan or Kogami from Psycho-Pass. How cool is that? Also, we were introduced to vtubers Mary Leather and Lumi. I'm glad I was able to meet them, especially because I would like to try VTubing myself. It sounds like such a fun activity. At least right now I have an idea how and where to start. This year, jpopcon even held an AMV competition. I didn't see AMVs for so long. I thought this form of art has been left in 2010 or so. It reminded me of my very first con in Lithuania, which happened in 2008. There was an AMV competition too, but I haven't seen anything like that ever since. These are just 5 reasons why it's worth coming to Danish convention. Obviously, there are more, and it's up to you to experience it and decide for yourself if you like it or not. By the way, the anime shop that I mentioned earlier, it is somehow hidden in the middle of Copenhagen. I accidentally found it while I was walking down the street. When you arrive to Copenhagen, try to find it as well. Watch this video for clues. Wish you good luck.